And so before we get this call started of the money making that we're going to do, I want to ask Karen and Miriam. I've just unmuted you. I see you ladies are on. Just wanted to get you to share what you felt like with this was this weekend and what it did for you and your business and your mindset and how important it is to show up to every event because you don't know when your breakthrough event is going to be. So Karen, we'll start with you since you're the leader of that market, and then we'll go to, of course, Miriam or vice versa. It doesn't matter, whichever one you ladies want to take it away.
Well, hello everyone, and thank you so much, Sanaz. It was a breakthrough period for me, and the team. Really, we've done a lot of talking since, and so many people have shared their appreciation for what you've done with us, the time you spent with us, the tips that you shared with us, just those conversations of really just being able to really get to know you and your heart and your everything, just everything about you. You've totally inspired so many of my team. It's just so exciting to see everybody so rejuvenated and so taking things much more seriously and regrouping and working together. And I'm telling you, you raise the bar and people are rising to the occasion. We've been doing a lot of follow-up since you've left, and the response has been fabulous. I think most people really, truly enjoyed our event. I know there's a lot of meetings going on and a lot of one-on-ones and two-on-ones to follow that event. So we're in the process of that right now. A special shout out again to Miriam. She is just such a force to be reckoned with, and she just came in early and supported the team. She's got such a big heart, but her energy and what she brought to the meeting and to the group and to the lifting up the room, it was just spectacular. I told her this morning, you got to come back. I'm sorry. You got to come back. We're building towards the next event right away. And of course she will. She's 100% there for our team. So I'm so grateful that both of you committed. You came, you spent your time, you gave your all, you inspired, I just can't even say enough, Sanaz. It was just, I'm so grateful.
Good. It's heartwarming to hear that, and you ladies work really, really hard. A lot of people think that post event is the easy part. And Karen, you know that this is where your work starts. This is where
Yes.
all of you ladies need to start to begin to build this business and grow this business because at the end of the day, you got to hustle, you got to move. Now you got to follow up with all those people because you jam pack the house. But I want you to share with everybody what was your big takeaway from this, past week that you've had, because you're right, your upline showed up early. And again, Miriam, congratulations to you. That is truly a great upline that you had that flew in, helped, and now is growing with all of you. But now, what was your big takeaway from this event?
Well, I think a lot of people were you asking me, Sanaz, or were
Yes,
you?
yes.
Okay. I think a lot of people realized that they can think way outside the box. I think we can tend to get a little stayed in our ways. We can stay in our comfort zone, and that's cushy, but there's no growth there. And I think everybody realized how much broader this can be by just doing things a little differently, changing up your DMO, thinking outside the box. I know for myself, the consistency, the really committing to that weekly and bi-weekly actions that give the infrastructure for the group to aspire to and to get behind and to grow from. So there were so many takeaways. It's hard for me to pin one down. I know I got tuned up really well by you, and I appreciate the feedback. And I know, the areas that I need improvement on. And I think a lot of us sort of feel that way, that we have been coasting a little, and, to really shake things up and turn things around, you have to do things differently than you've been doing to get different results. And I think we all had a chance at a glimpse of just getting better on so many different levels and functioning at a much higher, more professional level. So I don't know whether that's, there's so many takeaways, and as I've
You know
been
what?
processing.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, it's just been, I've been processing, I haven't really even been sleeping because I've been processing. And of course, a little overwhelming because there is so much to do. Like you say, the work is just starting now. But we need to be building towards that next event and that next event. And I'm not saying it has to be that type of event, but just that working towards the next. And I know that as a company, that's what corporate is always doing. It's always the next, and that vision. And we just got to incorporate that in this market and get on that momentum roll and not get off.
Amazing, amazing. Well, I'm so proud of you, all the ladies. There's just so many fabulous partners, and I always said, like, they are so talented, and they've come together, and they're rising to the occasion. So watch out, world, because Winnipeg is gonna be on the company map, and these women are just absolutely fabulous. I mean, there were so many phenomenal women, like I mentioned, and I want to just acknowledge some of those ladies that went above and beyond and picked me up, like Kelly. Oh my God, she like picked me up, drove me. Karen, Linda, Shauna. I mean, all these ladies, Sherilyn. I mean, everybody was just so fabulous. So I want to acknowledge that. All right, let's go to Miriam, and then we're going to get right into the training. And if there's other people I do see that are raising up, and oh yeah, there is a couple of more ladies. All right, so we'll make it quick and go to other ladies as well. Miriam?
Thank you very much. First, Sanaz, I just want to say thank you. It was a light, the star lighting. What you brought to Winnipeg, it is the light which we're going to keep it shining forever, because the rejuvenating, the ladies, like you saw yourself, they deliver. So that little help, little push, trust me, we have amazing stars in that area. And we appreciate to Ifra, we appreciate Sherry, our upliner, Ronan, Renee, they come up and give ideas on how, we can improve. So we do want to appreciate everyone who's involved, especially our team in Winnipeg. You guys are superstar. It's only, sometimes it's nice somebody else from outside to see it. And they're excellent in selling. And the point I take it, what you brought for us to enlighten more, we need to start showing people the business. And then if you get a client, it's a bonus, right? And then if they join the business, you got both. So that's
Right.
what I take it on your giving us advice when you're having a breakfast, when you're having, lunch with Sanaz. So guys, if you have a time with Sanaz, dig that brain, because all the things you manage to get it's the one which can pull your business out of the darkness to the light.
Thank you so much, Miriam.
Yeah.
Those
So
are
I
very
really appreciate everyone.
Thank you. Thank you. You know what? I'm proud of you. You stepped up. You had a lot of guests yourself. You led by example. You flew in early to support your organization. And again, that's what a great leader does. And look, if you are one of those people that's sitting there and you sometimes feel like, okay, my business is not moving at the rate it should, or I know I got more in me, I can do more. That's exactly what these events do. They bring people together. They reignite you, they refuel you. That's why it's important to get on these calls, because when you get on these calls, you kind of get some new perspective of everything that you do. Thank you so much for
Definitely.
that, Miriam.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
definitely. And I just want to say thank you, Karen, for Step Up. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you, Shauna. Thank you, Charlene. Thank you, everyone who's the team Winnipeg, including Layla, everybody invites. So that teamwork make the dream work. Let's go to the billion. Follow up is the most important. And we already started, darling. We are
Amazing.
ready. Thank you.
Amazing, amazing. Thank you so much for that, Miriam. And absolutely, you're right. Follow-up is the key. Without follow-up, there is absolutely no paycheck. And I'm so glad that Miriam took that away. You lead with the business. I think a lot of people are leading with the product. And when you're constantly leading with a product, your business is never going to duplicate. But if you lead with the business, guess what's going to happen? They're either going to join your business or they're going to buy the product from you. But if you lead with a product, it becomes the other way around and it's a little bit more difficult. All right. So I got Kelly Ferreira on. I got Sherilyn Thompson on. Ladies, if you want to share, please take it away. I'd love to hear what was your takeaway. What did this event do for you this past weekend? And let the world know.
Good evening, Sanaz and everybody.
Hello, Kelly. How are you?
Doing fantastic and super excited about everything. It was a complete refresh and reset. And I think that we all needed that from time to time, despite the fact that we think that we have a grasp on everything, we don't. And there is always room for improvement, no matter what, on a daily basis. And as Ramin says, if you're not getting better, you're getting worse. So we all have to keep striving for more and more. And your presence here made a huge difference. So Miriam, and we are extremely appreciative of all of the support and the knowledge, the hints, the tips, even the pull of the ears and all that, like the shaking, because we all need that from time to time. And it's really appreciated from all the leaders. And one of the things that I took away is never give up, don't stop, kind of adjust, it's not working, change, and so forth. And as I came back from the airport, I wanted to pick up my car at the hotel, and I was able to meet 3 ladies over there, which I got their numbers, and we are meeting, and they are interested in seeing the opportunity. Also, then I passed by the supermarket, and I got a couple and 2 more ladies. So I felt that it is like, oh my God, let's get going.
You got your mojo back.
I think so. And so I came home. And I wanted to deliver 2 toothpastes along the way. My friend called me and said, hey, do you have toothpaste? I said, I do. It's in the car. Okay, I'll drop off for you right now. So she even gave me a tip at the end. And she said, you know what? For personal service, you were amazing. I said, thank you, no problem. So Saturday, it was a phenomenal day in many aspects. And I think that is really inspiring, motivating, and as you said, bringing the mojo back. So looking forward to what's next and keep moving in that direction on an everyday basis. And whenever we feel that we are dropping, get a shaking from somewhere.
That's right.
If we don't shake ourselves, somebody shake us. And it's really appreciated that.
Well, you know what? I'm so glad to hear that. This is, by the way, the same product, the same business, the same opportunity, the same people. They just needed a little bit of Sanaz kick butting and then, get some motivation.
Thank you, Sanaz. We love you so much. And it was definitely appreciated. And Miriam, also, we couldn't do without you. And we truly appreciate all the effort you did for coming from Atlanta to Winnipeg and being here with us, not only on the day of the event, but also before. So we could go out, we could recruit, we could talk, we could learn, and so much. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you so much, darling. I appreciate that. Amazing. All right, Sherilyn.
Yes, good evening to all.
Good evening.
Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for your wonderful visit. I'm not going to elaborate any further because everybody else has done very well on that. But I'd like to thank you because you truly left your heart behind with us and your knowledge. But I'm going to go directly to the one thing that I have found, and it is an area that has been mentioned in just the last couple of people speaking, and that is the follow up. Do you know how easy it is for a lot of people? And this is myself, and this is what I found out this weekend. It's not the business that's wrong, it's you that's wrong. Because I have gone out there, I have done the work, I've got a pile, boxes of names. And you know what? The fear factor sits in, and I've done nothing with those names this weekend because our fearless leader, Karen, kept calling everybody and say, call, call, call. All I want you to do is call, call, call. Okay. And we went out and we did that. And, you know, I called back people, and the response was amazing from that follow up. Learning to get behind your follow up is the whole key to the business. And today, two of the ladies, actually, there's four people, but two of the ladies sent me now, it's a fourth communication with them. Just since you've been here over the weekend, I've communicated with them 4 times about moving, inching forward from that follow up. Follow up, follow up. Get on the phone, call the people back.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you so much for that, my darling. It was just definitely fantastic to see you ladies. Fantastic to see the follow-up. The money is in the follow-up. So I think that was like a big takeaway. And I love what the ladies are sharing. You know, we sometimes have an opportunity, we get used to it, we just do the same thing and not get the results, and then we feel we blame it on everybody else. We blame it on the company, we blame it on the product, we blame it on the upline. This is the same blood, this is the same people, it is the same comp line, it's the same product. It's all about delivery. All right, Shauna, take it away, darling, and then we're going to get into our training.
Well, I am absolutely pumped. It was just such a riveting weekend. My takeaway was that I'm in the Shark Tank. I am a shark, and signing up tomorrow in LA Plus. Yay. So Peggy Glenn came in, and so signing her up and signing up another one on Wednesday. So I'm so excited. And you really motivated me, and you taught me a lot of lessons. And big lesson is that I talk way too much. And I just have to say, so what package are you going to sign up for? So thank you very much, and excited to get to the next level.
You know, Shauna, I love your excitement. I love your energy. I want to touch base on something because you said it. So you have 2 new, brand new partners that are signing up this week. And you shared with me privately, and I'm just going to share it because it's about teaching others. You said, I've done tons of one-on-one presentations, but no one's signing up. So what are you doing differently now that you were doing maybe before that wasn't working for you?
I'm asking for the sale.
I love it. That's what tonight's call is about. How do you ask for the sale? Tell me how you learned.
I'm just saying, what package do you want to sign up for? What works for you? And then I'm going to be quiet. That's it. Let them do the talking.
I love it. I love it. I love it. So say less, and of course, let them talk, and then just ask for the sale.
Ask for the sale. What do you want to use? MasterCard or Visa?
You're using my lines. You're using my lines.
I'm copying you. I'm going to dye my hair black.
You would look fabulous anyways, either way. You know what? I love it. I love it. I love it. Shark Club is the new club in Winnipeg. Ladies and gentlemen, watch out. These women, you are swimming with the sharks. They're going to go, 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 and they're going to build this massive, massive community. I'm so glad I was able to come out and inspire all of you and be able to build with you. This is just the beginning. Thanks for sharing, Shauna. Awesome. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope now you are pumped up, you are ready, and you're like, okay, what did you teach these ladies? We want to learn. How many of you are on this call sitting at the edge of your seat saying, okay, well, what do we need to do? So it's always refreshing for us corporately to go to markets because we get a chance to talk to you. You know, when we're in the office, we don't necessarily get to spend a lot of that one-on-one time with you. And I want to really commend Karen because she really, you know, twisted my elbow. She's like, it's only 3 hours. Come to Winnipeg. And you know what? Well deserved. I'm so happy I went and I look forward to going back. But they delivered. I mean, they worked hard. You know, they jam-packed the room. They did everything right. They set up an absolutely beautiful table. And I went there, and I got to tell you all, I sat there thinking, wow, there is so much talent in this room. There is so much phenomenal entrepreneurs in this room. Yet the application for new partners doesn't reflect the talent in the room. So before I went to Winnipeg as an executive, that's my job, right? Evaluate the market, look at the numbers, look at the math, make sure that everything makes sense. And I realized that what I was seeing, there's some pieces of the puzzle missing. So I literally went and I listened to the team. I literally went and asked them many questions. What are you doing? And spend that sort of core one-on-one. That's why it's so important. Never, ever miss an event where your upline or corporate is coming to town. You want to literally stick to them like glue. You want to learn as much. You want to take as much information as possible. And you want to educate yourself. And at the same time, it allows for us to be able to listen to you a lot closer of what you need. So before I got to the market, of course, anytime I go to a market, I always do lots of calls and we do, you know, planning and so on and so forth. So I was asking the ladies, what would you like to see? And they were saying, oh, you know, well, we want to talk a lot about, you know, we want to make money at the end of the day. How many of you joined this opportunity to make money? And the answer is all of you, you know, joined this opportunity to be able to create a residual income and to make money and to be successful. So the thing is, if you're doing the same thing over and over, or you're not doing anything and you're getting no results, or you're not getting the results that you want, we have to see what it is that you're doing that is not working, or what the system that you're doing, why it's not duplicating. And so in talking to the ladies and asking them a gajillion questions, I realized that all of the women or all of the entrepreneurs in that market were simply leading with the product, and they were scared to ask for the sale. And by the way, that is very, very, very normal, where we are always fearful of, you know, not knowing how to say it or not knowing how to do it. So I said, okay, watch me. So they put me in a room of 150 people. First of all, give them an applaud. First event for Corp, and they put 150 people in a room. They had old members, new members, and brand new prospects all in a room. They had, you know, bought and sold tickets for people to be there. Absolutely jam-packed event. Everybody was dressed to the nines. Everybody looked like $1 million. They look like entrepreneurs. They look good. They smell good. They dress good. Everybody was extremely well dressed. And I got to tell you, it was so good to see everybody being such professional entrepreneurs. They had, you know, for their event, they had done a champagne event, which was great. It was very dressy. It was very, you know, bougie. They had done an absolutely spectacular display of products, both on the health and on the fashion. And I think a lot of people miss the fashion. They do a huge display of, you know, products like FOL or Divine, and then they forget all about the fashion because they're like, oh, well, we're wearing the fashion. Well, no, you need to wear the fashion and you can display a small item. So I think this was really a very big part of the success. And then the other thing as well, the Winnipeg team told me, we want to focus a lot on fashion because we know that people like Renee made his millions with fashion. So I said, fashion is my game. Bring it on. I would love to. So just so you all know, we've uploaded a brand new tour prior to me going to Winnipeg. If you haven't already done so, go into your back office, download it. First of all, it's got great slides. It's got fashion slides. It's got the Fairy Mosh slide in there. It's got a Fairy Mosh video in there. And it's also got your testimonials in there. And yes, the LADE package is there. And so what I did, we presented everything very fast paced, very exciting. And people were like, oh my God, this is so exciting. And all the distributors were like, okay, so what do we do next? So here's my close. So this is where we're going to teach you how to close, right? Ask for the sale. So now I want you basically get them to fill out the survey. By the way, you fill out the survey. Once the survey is done and you see that they're interested in fashion, beauty, health, all of the amazing products, you should be asking for your upline to get on the call. If the upline is not there, you do it yourself. And you basically, if you're doing one-on-one, which is great. I see that you've chosen that you want to buy products wholesale, you want to redistribute, you want to sell, you want to start earning residual income. So let's choose the package that makes sense for you the best. And then sometimes people will not understand that they have to pay for a package, and they'll say, well, how much is it to get started? And you say, well, the premium package is $4,495. That gives you over $10,000 basically in value, which is ultimately the best package. This is a package, if I was to start, I would get started at. Well, is this a package that you joined at? No, this is just a promotion package that our company has launched for its 20-year anniversary. But if I had to do it all over again, I would choose this package. Be excited and learn what's inside the package. And they say, okay, well, that sounds great. What's the next step? Did you want to use Visa, MasterCard, or American Express? This is the part that most people are shy to do. And I'm here to tell you, don't be shy. People are looking to be led by a leader, not by a follower. People want you to have strength. People want you to show them how to make the money. They want to know how to make the sale. By the way, that also goes with selling products, where people will say, I want this product. And you say, great. Will that be cash, Visa, or MasterCard? Now, if you're selling a product, you can accept cash. On our website, we don't accept cash unless they give you cash and you put it on your own credit card. So what we worked on a lot during this past couple of days is number one, ready? Write this down. Write your list. Number one, write your list. Make a list of 100 people, 200 people. Number two, present the opportunity. Don't be afraid to present the opportunity. Tell them a little bit about the products, a little bit. Don't throw up all over them. You tell them a little bit about the products, and then you go into what? Sharing what the opportunity is all about. Don't be afraid of your opportunity. Remember the tripod of belief, right? Your products, your company, your industry. It's a triangle of belief, and then you stick yourself in the middle of it. So then you talk about presenting the opportunity. And then now, once you presented the opportunity, you're going in for the close, right? And you're asking them, which package did you want to get started at? Oh, well, I need to speak to my husband. Great. Let's give your husband a call. Let's see what questions he has. Oh, well, I have to organize my credit cards. Great. Did you want me to follow up with you tomorrow morning and ask for the sale? Which package did you want to get started at? And I think once you plant that seed into people's head of that they need to get started with a package and the benefits of the package and what it does, then, by the way, this is where you use your upline to also close the call for you and answer any questions. Don't try to do everything yourself. This industry is about leveraging your uplines, right? It's about that financial freedom. It's about leveraging. It's about building with your team partners, not you doing everything yourself. So find someone that you know and you trust and you like and do a three-way call. So here's what I would do. I would call Karen and I'd be like, hi, Karen. I wanted to introduce you to my business partner, Renee. Renee's been in this industry for over 20 years. He's got vast experience. He's been able to build a global business. And you know what? He is the absolute guru when it comes to the compensation plan, and he's an expert. And I'd love for him to answer some of the questions that you have for me tonight. What have I just done to Renee? Ah, Diane put it in there. Edified him. Now I've built him up, right? Because I've edified Renee. Now that person is interested in what? Listening to Renee. You're right. And guess what Renee's going to do? Boom! He's going to go in for the close. He's going to do his part and he's going to close. I love it. You guys are so good over here. It is so easy. You are leveraging each other. You are working together as a team. And now whatever you focus on expands. By the way, the ladies that you heard from earlier on, these were all ladies that when I went there, they were telling me, oh, I'm struggling. Oh, I'm selling product, but I don't have anyone in the business. Oh, I don't know how to talk to people. Did you hear their excitement? Did you hear their energy? Same business, same opportunity. They just came to a conference. They got inspired. They took out the sticks in the wheels that were slowing them down. And guess what they're doing now? Now they are gung-ho to go build their business. When you are not able to close your business, when you are not able to close your sale, ladies and gentlemen, guess what's going to happen? Your business is not going to grow. Your business is not going to duplicate. And remember what I shared with you. People are looking to join people with strength. How many of you believe that if I was to get on a three-way call for you, I would be able to close your guest? Yeah, right? You believe I could. Why? Because I talk with conviction. I tick with passion. I truly believe that this business is the best business. I really believe that this is a life-changing opportunity. I really have passion and excitement. And you know what? Someone that does not join this opportunity, it is their loss, not mine. But I build with passion and excitement. It is so important. It is so important to come from a place of belief, passion, excitement, energy. Because you saw these women that came on earlier on. They are revved up and they are on fire. Why? Because they saw what can happen when you focus on positivity. They saw what could happen if you're using a simple system that Opulence has been able to create. As long as you're pushing your products, and this is the biggest mistake that a lot of people make, by the way, this is one of the pitfalls of the industry, is they sell product, they sell product, they sell product, and guess what? They never talk to anybody about the business. Yet they want to make good money or obscene amount of money. The moment that you stop selling product, ladies and gentlemen, your check is going to stop. That is a retail business. What you want is a global business. How do you build a global business? Selling products and selling a business. So the new PowerPoint, if you guys see what I changed, I put, we do fashion, we do personal care, and we do, someone tell me, what was that last part that I did, that I added in there? Come on, come on. Ah, business. Karen, you're on fire tonight, girl. Selling a business. Absolutely. When did we stop selling a business? When did we stop promoting a business? Without the business opportunity, how is your business going to duplicate? So you got to go out there. You got to be excited. Ladies and gentlemen, people need a business in today's economy. Our economies globally have gone to doo-doo. I'm not going to say the word. It's gone to doo-doo. Inflation is at the highest. Cost of goods have become stupidly ridiculous. Disease is on the rise. Crappy products on the rise. You have a solution for everything. You have a solution to beat inflation. You have a solution to offer opportunity. You have a solution to offer teamwork and a business and a community. You have the opportunity to sell and share phenomenal, life-changing products. If that doesn't get you excited, you're in the wrong business, my friend. Hello. That's what this opportunity is about. It's about being excited. We spend so much time developing the best products on earth for you. We spend so much time to put science into the formulation. Your collagen, NPN3, that is like literally one level before medicine. Divine, we're working on getting NPN3 on that. FOL, we already got it. Why? Why do we do that? Because we want to give you the best of the best. We want to work on developing that. Fashion, let's talk a little bit about fashion. Ladies and gentlemen, Fairy Mosh is coming back. The gold, the diamonds are coming back. Your fashion house is coming back in a massive way. Right now in grand opening launch, yes, it's taking longer. Yes, I hate having the office closed, but guess what? We're building something so fabulous. There's so many new designs coming out. New shoes, new bags, new accessories, new jewelry, new Fairy Mosh, new designs, new gallery, new everything. There is so much craziness happening. Our fashion house, the biggest fashion runway is going to happen. Our new models, we're working on sourcing our models. We're doing scouting. The list goes on and on of what we are doing. Your business is about to explode without you knowing it's going to explode, because if you don't do anything, it's never going to grow. So that was exactly what I shared with our Winnipeg team. And you all know I'm very raw. I wear my heart on my sleeve. I'm passionate about what I do. I've been doing this for 20 years. I am so committed to each and every single one of you guys' success. I don't do this anymore for money, let me tell you. I do this because of my passion and my excitement, because all of you that are on this call deserve to be successful. You deserve to be financially free. You deserve to make $5,000 to $10,000 a month, but you got to claim it. You got to work for it. You got to want it. You can't just say, yeah, I want it, but I don't do any work. Simple. Share the opportunity. Ask for the sale. Be excited. Make your list. Do your calls. Get your no's. If someone says no to you, so what? Do you know how many people have said no to me? Do you think I care? No. Now, I want you guys to write down the word no, and then write another no, and write another no. And I want you to take that piece of paper and I want you to rotate it. What does no spell? What does it spell? On. When you spell no, 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 and you get your no's, guess what? When you rotate it, your business turns on. Let me explain that to you. The more no's you get, the more yeses you get. And when you get all those no's, it turns your business on. Why? Because all those no's teaches you to become a better version of yourself. So get your no's to turn your business on. Get your no's, and every time you write a no, and then another no, and then another no, and another no, it becomes no, 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 no. And guess what? When you rotate it, it has just turned your business to on, because now you are able to build your business knowing why you got your no's. So if you turn your business on, ladies and gentlemen, guess what you got? Money. I know you guys like my no. I can't sing for the life of me. I can dance all you want. I can't sing. But I can teach you how to make money. I can make you money. So the next time someone says no, you are one step closer to being on. Does that make sense? So again, I want to reiterate one more time to each and every single one of you what package you should be leading with. Okay, you guys ready for this? A lot of people say, I want to start them at VIP and then upgrade them. That's right, Maria. LADE. That's right, my sister Ifra. That is what you lead with. You always lead with the best. You lead where what makes money. You lead where you want to give it energy. Where's the money? LADE. The best of the best. So lead with it. Claim it. Say, I will have 1 LAD this month. Yes, you still have a couple of days. I will have 2 LADs in November. I will have 5 LADs in November. I will have 5 LADs till December. Claim what you want to do and write your list. Smile and dial. Contact your people. Get on those 3-way calls. Edify your upline. Ask for the sale. Answer their objections. By the way, if someone's going to give you their money because they're going to join a business, you're going to have questions. Don't take offense to it. Sit down with them one-on-one. Have a coffee meeting with them. And by the way, get off Zoom, would you? If you can meet people belly to belly, if you can invite them to your home, if you can go to a coffee shop, if you can go to a restaurant, get together with them. Show them the opportunity. Okay. So now you got them in. I'm going to give you a little quick snippet because I don't have enough time to do a whole nother training on this, and I'll do another training. Once you get somebody in, okay, this is important. Pay attention to this. Now I'm in the business. Okay. I sit down belly to belly. I sign you up. Karen comes in and Karen says, oh my God, this amazing opportunity is so great. I love it. Sanaz, what do I need to do next? This is the part, by the way, that many fail at. Ready? Shauna's on top of it. Woo! I love it. First things first, you put them in the business, you get them to order their welcome kit and their products, right? Be a product of the product. Once they get their product orders list done, what's the next step? Who do they know? Who do they want as customers? Who do they want as partners? Like Shauna said, get their list. Karen, yeah, you know these girls are fresh out of my camp. Get the list. List. Talk to their social network. Who do they know? Who's interested? Who can they refer? Get them to sit down and write a list immediately while they are excited. Sit down and see who they know. Friends, family, coworkers, cousins, neighbors, whoever. Who could benefit from the product? Who could benefit from the business? Don't prejudge. Write them all down. It's right in your list of where you can find your social network in your prosperity book. Once you do the list, guess what you do? You use a script and you smile and dial. Smile and dial and share. Renee, I just joined an incredible opportunity and I'm so excited to share it with you. Sorry, as I was going to share that with you, I'm going to rewind a little bit. So some of the ladies there, while I was there, they were telling me, oh, I shared the opportunity with people and I was sharing with them that your delivery technique is super, super important. So I want you to pay attention to the different deliveries. So yeah, so this 20-year-old company is coming to Winnipeg after 20 years. And, we're really excited. I want to basically invite you to come and be my guest. Can you be my guest? Because I want to make sure that I can share the opportunity with you. So that's one way of inviting. And the other way was, I'm so excited to be inviting you to a very, very exclusive event. The senior vice president is going to be coming in from Canada. This business is already grown into over 200 countries and territories. Some of us have already started this opportunity in Winnipeg, but we want to blow it up. We want to really, really build a core team that we want to grow with. And I'd love to invite you. I have very, very limited seats. I have, I think, a couple of more seats left. I would love to reserve a seat for you to come and take a look at this opportunity because it is phenomenal. The woman that's coming down, she's a successful entrepreneur. She's built a global business. She's helped so many people to become 6- and 7-figure income earners. And we have a one-night special promotion that is happening this Friday. Can I reserve a seat for you? How exciting does that sound the second way I just invited you? You're right. I love it. There's energy. There's urgency. And now, if you heard that, would you want to attend? Hell yeah. Because now you edified the speaker. Now you edified what's happening. You talked about the success principle. You already talked about that there's a business in there, by the way, without talking about the business. And Kelly's like, let's do it again. Yes, let's do it again. And so now, by the way, Toronto, I'm going to be doing a tour presentation for you. And by the way, literally in Toronto, there is limited seats. I think we have only 40 seats available. And Renee's like, I know we only have 40 seats. I said, you know what? First come, first serve. Whoever that gets it. So I'm going to be doing a tour in November, of course, November to remember. Renee, what was the date of the event that I'm doing in Toronto? If you can put that into the chat. I can't remember right now, but I'm going to be doing one in Toronto. And so you want to make sure that script I just gave you, you invite, you invite, you invite. By the way, I want to ask every single one of you, start to dress for success. When you come into the showroom, you're going to be in suits, you're going to be in your dresses, you're going to be dressing up, you're going to look good, you're going to smell good, you're going to feel good, you're going to build this like a business. Because the new showroom will have very strict dress code in effect. And if someone is not properly dressed, don't worry about it. We will have a pickup section by the warehouse, which you can go and do a pickup at the warehouse in case you don't want to dress up and come to the showroom. But in the showroom, in our gallery, in our lounge, for events, anything that we do, boot camps, all of that, you're going to dress like a millionaire. We're going to teach you that millionaire mentality. Dressing for success is one of the key principles of the future of what I want you to represent, what I want you to dress up for. So really, really excited about what is coming, ladies and gentlemen. I'm really, really excited about focusing on the business. I'm really excited to be able to teach all of you to be able to create and duplicate, make your list. If you've been around and you feel like you're stuck, you know what? Let's get you unstuck. Revisit your list. Never scratch anybody off your list. Make sure you always have a notebook with all of your prospects and write them down. Follow up with them. Follow up is the key. Edification of your upline. 3-way calls. Follow up, follow up, follow up. I hope tonight's call has inspired you. I hope it has uplifted you. I hope it's literally kicked you in the butt to say, I'm ready. I want to build. And you know what? I'm going to be having a super call with our entrepreneurs that are going to be at the National Women's Show. I have so many amazing ideas for them, but I'm super, super excited with what is to come. I need all of you to be on fire because you know what? Energy focuses on where you put it. So we're here to support you. We're here to build with you. We're here to grow with you. We're here to inspire you. We want to see all of you succeed. We want to see all of you in Dubai. We want to see all of you grow. And I'm really, really excited as I'm going to be visiting Asia. I'm probably going back to Thailand at the end or at the beginning of the year as well. So I'm really, really excited. I'm going to start planning that. And of course, Patara Porn is on as well. Thank you, thank you. And of course, Daisy, it is so good to see you on the call. Woo! I miss you, girl. And you know what? I am so, so excited to just be on, to be with all of you. I love you all. Let's go build a billion. Let's go build what we need to do. Annie, it's so good to see you on, sweetheart. Miriam. Napaporn, of course, from Thailand. So great to see you. Love you, sweetheart. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. And Hodan, of course, and Diane, and Miriam, and Rani, and Karen, and Nataman, and everybody that's just on. Tammy, it's good to see you, sweetheart. You need to come around more. But again, I'm really, really excited as well with everything that has come to be. Just be on fire. You know what? Be on fire. And of course, thanks, Diane and Apinia and everybody. If I missed you all, Tim, it's always yes, I am on fire. I'm really, really excited because, you know, when I see people evolve and grow and I can make a change in people, that is what shines my heart. That's what I'm here for. I'm a servant leader to each and every single one of you. And I want to bless as many lives as possible. Oh, I want to share with you all something very exciting. Tomorrow, Tuesday, I am actually going to record the tour. Renee has done a recording of the tour. I'm going to do my version of my tour, which is very simple, very sweet, short, to the point, lots of excitement, you know, Sanaz energy. And I'm going to basically put that out there. And as of November 1st, okay, this is important. As of November 1st, I'm going to start a podcast. And it's going to be a podcast for the business. So how to recruit, how to build, how to follow up, all the cool things. And all of that with your membership is free. It's included. I'm not charging anything for that. I'm going to give you all the nitty gritty of all the really cool things that you have. And then there'll be an option for all of you to give me your ideas of what you love for me to give you a podcast. And that way we can train you, we can inspire you, you can duplicate that onto your team. Team, let's close the year off strong. Let's build the momentum you deserve. You have this amazing LAD Plus promotion right now. You have 20% off promotion right now. There's so much cool stuff here. All you got to do is learn how to juggle it and use it and balance it and use it to your advantage to create success, to be able to build wealth. So with that, love you all. Thank you, Sandra. I'm going to pass it over to you. Hopefully you are pumped up and excited as I am. I'm going to say a good night, a good morning, a good evening, wherever you are, Sandra. Great job hosting. And of course, have an amazing, amazing session with our founder and CEO. See you next time, next week. Make sure you're inviting everybody. Get on your Tuesday, get on your Saturday, and to the billion.
To the billion, everyone. Thank you for being on.